Your brain usually doesn't run out of ideas, it runs out of friction. Most people think creativity feels like lightning, sudden inspiration, endless thoughts, constant energy. But most of the time, the brain is more like a search engine with no input. You wake up, check the same apps, see the same opinion, repeat the same routine, then wonder why your mind feels empty. The brain creates ideas by connecting things together. If the input never changes, the output starts looping. That's why people suddenly get ideas while showering, walking, driving, or traveling. Not because those activities are magical, but because the brain finally has enough silence to process unfinished thoughts. A lot of people are not mentally exhausted from thinking. They are exhausted from constant consumption. Short videos, notifications, background noise, 20 opinions every minute. Your brain barely gets time to finish one thought before another one enters. Eventually, your internal dialogue gets replaced by reaction. You stop asking questions. You stop observing things deeply. You stop sitting with confusion long enough for an idea to form. There's another part people ignore. Bad ideas are necessary. Some people kill every thought instantly. That's stupid. That won't work. Someone already did that. Over time, the brain learns something dangerous. Thinking feels pointless. So eventually, it stops sending ideas at all. Creativity is not just intelligent, it's psychological safety with your own thoughts. The people who seem full of ideas are usually just people who let themselves think longer than everyone else. They write random things down. They stay curious about useless topics. They follow strange connections without needing immediate results. Meanwhile, most people demand every thought become something valuable immediately, and that pressure crushes the process before it even starts. Sometimes your brain feels empty because it's overloaded, sometimes because it's understimulated, and sometimes because you haven't been living enough outside the screen to give your mind new material. Ideas need raw material, conversation, boredom, failure, arguments, embarrassing moments, real life. Without that, the brain slowly becomes a room where nothing new enters, so nothing new comes out.